This is another walkthrough. You start on page 1, and it's the best business plan I've ever seen. I've used this many times. Listen to this. This is instructions for use of this template. Here are some general tips to consider when completing a business plan. Be certain that your plan is free of spelling and grammatical errors. Leave ample white space and margins. Create an attractive cover page that includes the business name and logo. Include a table of contents. Write in a conversational style and use bullet format to itemize points in lists. Support claims with facts. Avoid overusing industry jargon. Make it interesting. Use computer spreadsheets to generate financial projections. Use word processing computers to develop your plan. Make it long enough to say what should be said, but not so long that it would be a chore to read. And remember, absolute honesty is critical. And then it goes through all the parts of the business plan as well laid out as I can tell you. I give a business plan seminar for years, and it's an open book test after they've taken my seminar. And I want to read 3 of my business plan students things that they said. This exam is an open book exam. Students may use the plan, a step-by-step business plan workbook that I talked about in class notes when taking this exam. Each student who scores at least a 70 or higher will receive a certificate of completion. And I've got the first question is list 10 reasons or purposes of a business plan that explain why a person starting his or her own business needs to prepare a business plan before going into business. That's basically what the show's supposed to be about. So here's one person. And on this test, they got 5 points for everything that they said. And then the last 50 points was, what did you learn from the class? And that's good too. So here's one person's. This is their 10 points on why you should do a business plan. Will this business meet the owner's personal budget? Will this business fund the owner's lifestyle? Will this business bring in a constant and positive cash flow? Is this business marketable? What will be my competition? I need to list my investors and my collateral. I need to know my product, the suppliers, the best location. I need to know the market, my customers, and the needed advertising. I need to know your strengths, weaknesses, and my pricing. The extensive knowledge of financials, income, balance sheet, cash flow, assets, liabilities, loans, taxes, ratios, and profits. And then she said in the answer to the question, what did you learn from this class? A great deal of planning and preparation is required when you're planning to open and start a business. Having all your ducks in a row and knowing where those ducks are going and what will happen once they get there is vital, especially if this new business is going to be your major income and livelihood. Make sure that I have support and a backup or safeguard plan. Know that and remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. Make sure your plan realizes the valleys as well as the mountains you will be encountering. Make lists, pros and cons. Think, plan, and plan again. I love that one. That was some very beautiful stuff. So the last one that I want to read is this. Here's another one. It keeps the focus on what you need to do. To state your objectives so that you have a clear picture. To be used as a financial proposal. Help you find a unique selling proposition. Helps to prioritize your ideas. Helps you to think things through thoroughly. Study and research if you are not sure of the facts. You'll be judged by the quality and appearance of your work as well as your ideas. Explain the reason for being and guiding your principles. The business plan consists of a narrative and several financial worksheets. In summary, as we bring it to a close today, I wrote to one of the counselors that administer the tests for me. I said, there are many acceptable answers, such as to focus your ideas, to organize your ideas, to identify obstacles or hurdles, to identify cash needs or capital requirements, to prepare for banks, investors, partners, to develop projections and budgets, to analyze competition, to develop pricing, to research your costs, to identify your target market, to understand your unique selling proposition, to develop your marketing plan, to see on paper if the idea is realistic. It is better to lose money on paper before launching the business than to start the business and then find out that it can't succeed. These are just a few reasons or purposes to do a business plan before starting a business. Jessica, we got to bring it to a close now. Is there anything you'd like to say as we sign off?
The thing I would say is just, don't give up. if it's something that you really want to do what you got to do. There may be some obstacles in your way, but that'll just help you to come out stronger. So just never give up on your dreams.
That's beautiful. Jessica, do me a favor. Give them your contact information, because I encourage people to contact Jessica, contact me. You already know how to contact me. Jessica, what's your contact information?
You can reach us online at www.jdscribes.com. You can email us at info@jdscribes.com. You can call us at 662-586-1156, or we're on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at JDScribes. So you can even hit us up on social media.
Well, I encourage each one of you to listen to this show again. Give Jessica a call. Give me a call. And remember this, if you go into business for yourself, you will succeed if you do your homework and you plan carefully. So with that said, I'd like to wish everyone a wonderful week. Jessica, God bless you. Thanks for being on the show with me today, and everybody have a great week.
Thanks for listening to Right Thinking with Steve Copeland. I look forward to being with you again next week. And remember, don't quit, plan ahead, it will get better. God bless you and have a great week.